The rich man went away sad. That one line is a great tragedy in today's gospel. A man meets the living God, the Word made flesh, face to face. He asks the right question, what must I do to gain eternal life? He keeps the commandments. He's devout. He's a good man. But when Jesus invites him to take the next step, when the Lord puts his finger on the one thing the man still clings to, he cannot let it go. And so he walks away, not angry, not rebellious, but sad. That sadness is not just his. It's the sadness of Israel in the first reading. Judges tells us the pattern. God delivers his people, they rejoice, and then they fall right back into idolatry. They cling to the gods of the nations around them, thinking they can have the Lord and Baal, the Lord and Ashtaroth. The result is always the same: slavery, loss, disappointment. So that's the sad truth. Even when the Lord raised up judges to save them, they did not listen. They cried out in distress, but refused to let go of the idols, the sins that chained them down. Do you see the connection? The young man is not so different. He wants eternal life, but not at the cost of his comfort. Israel wanted freedom, but not at the cost of leaving behind the idols of the nations. Both wanted God, but on their terms. And that never works. And I think we all know that implicitly. But just like the Israelites, we enjoy sometimes living in denial. Maybe I can have it both ways. Dear brethren, what makes us sad? Most of the time, our sadness comes not from what God withholds from us, but from what we refuse to release. Jesus is not cruel. He's not punishing the young man. He's inviting him to something greater: freedom and peace which never fails. But the young man's heart was still chained. Each one of us has a choice. Do we want comfort, or do we want Jesus? Do we want idols that leave us restless, or do we want the Lord who alone satisfies every ache of our hearts? We cannot have it both ways. We cannot love God with a divided heart. So I ask you, if Jesus stood before you today and said, there is one thing you still lack, would you listen to him? Or would you walk away sad? The good news is this: it's never too late to turn around. Israel failed God time and time again, but God kept raising up deliverers for them. He continued to make a way back for them. As long as we draw breath, there's always an opportunity for us to reconcile, to convert, to turn our lives around. The Lord hears our cry too, the cry that no one else can hear, the cry of our hearts. If we let go of what enslaves us, our idols, the things that we worship, if we let go of them, he will free us, not into sadness, but into joy beyond measure. So what are you holding back from him? Will you finally let it go? Or will you keep walking away from this altar sad?